Hello everybody, Superior Stacker here today, guys. Hopefully you're all doing very well. I haven't been making any videos. I apologize. I've just been very busy. Well, I really do miss you guys, and I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy making the videos, and I really get the opportunity to look at some of my collection when I do make my videos, which I really enjoy. As we all know, we enjoy looking at collections sometimes, and sometimes we just get so busy. But as you all know, guys, I'm sure you have seen the prices of silver and gold lately. Silver almost touched close to $40 an ounce spot price. It came very close. In some areas, it might be like, oh, it did touch it or not. But you know how the spot price thing is. They are never the same, but nonetheless, the fact is that it has gotten very close to $40 an ounce. And then right now, silver has dropped a little bit, probably the pullback, probably the sell-offs of the papers, but we are in it for the physical. So right now, silver is at $38.14, and gold is still holding on there, actually at $3,336 an ounce, which is incredible for those of you that have bought when it was very cheap. And believe me, it's just, oh, I'm sorry, guys, I just love this view. This is just nice. I think this is one of the reasons why we are in it. Just look at the way it looks. It's just amazing. Of course, I have some pandas over here, various years. As you all know, they change the design each and every year on those. And over here we have some American silver eagles, some Canadian ones over there. They're the polar bear, half ounces. And we have various ones in the back, including the Mexican Libertad, another silver eagle, the beast collection over there. But my goodness, guys, gold keeps shining out there. And well, I always get that one backwards. I don't know why, but I do. It's just anybody's ball game out there. I just want to say, be careful out there, guys. I'm sure you guys have heard a lot of predictions that people are like, oh, well, silver's going to go up past $50 an ounce. And you know, when it comes down to it, guys, nobody really knows what's going to happen. We're in this for the long run. We're going to be on it. Oh, some milk spotting. That's sad. We're in it for the long run, guys. It's not like, oh, well, we're going to go in there and expect something. Hopefully, yes, we do want to make a profit down the road when we do need the necessity to sell. But it's like insurance. You have it and you hope to not use it, but it's there for a reason. You're your own bank. If you needed a money and to liquidate some of your silver or gold, it's achievable. It's right there. You just go sell it and you get your money and pay whatever emergency you might be going through or needs to be paid. That's one of the reasons why we are in it. We are not in it for short term. Same thing with gold. I keep hearing gold will hit $4,000 at any time now. You know, it's gotten very expensive. I keep adding little by little. As you know, my fractional, probably the only big piece I have is this one right over here, is my quarter of an ounce of gold, but then it's all in fractional. So little by little it adds up. You know, you buy a gram here, a gram there, and then all of a sudden you have 2 grams, and then you keep adding, and oh, where's some more grams over there, and then somewhere else. And then sometimes you get good deals out there like these, half grams. So, you know, little by little, it just, come on out there. There it is. It adds up, guys. Same thing with silver. You know, little by little, it adds up. And before you know it, you'll have a collection like this times 10, times 50, times 100. So it's not, I just want you guys to be careful out there. I don't want you guys to go into it and believing like, oh gosh, I better get in there right now before that window escapes. Guys, believe me, I've been there. I wasn't there in the 80s when those brothers got the market, but believe me, I was there in 2011 when silver was almost $50 an ounce. Believe me, at that point, I was really being careful on the amount. I didn't stop stacking. My purchasing power was less. That's all. But I still kept with it. I'm on this for the long term. I'm not in for the short term, and hopefully I don't have to sell. But all I'm trying to say, guys, just be careful out there and just remember why you're in this. It's not for that short term, it's for the long term. You're in it because you like the hobby, and of course you're being your own bank. So don't spend a lot of money and be like, oh well, everybody's saying silver's going to be up to $60 an ounce, or it's going to go up to 70, 80. Personally, I believe silver should be over $100 an ounce. But again, they manipulate, they regulate. Remember, I talked about in my other video about those solid state batteries, those new batteries that are coming out. And also, I've had a video that's probably close to a year old now where I talked about the global deficit of silver. They're running out. They're running out in parts of the big countries, which is Mexico, Peru, and oh gosh, I can't think of the third one. But there's these 3 top countries that produce so much silver for all the world, and they are starting to run out. They're going to have to find new deposits, and they're mainly silver mines. And people are like, well, it's a byproduct. Well, it is a byproduct, but if we keep using it the way we are for solar panels, the batteries, and so many other things, we are eventually going to start running out, because you can recycle it, yes, but it does not get recycled as much as gold. Gold is just, people think it's worth recycling gold, you know, and silver being close to $40 an ounce, and they're like, But either way, I'm just trying to tell you guys, continue going little by little. Don't fall into those things like, well, it's going to drop, it's going to go up. You know, especially the ones that have been doing this for a while, it goes up, it goes down. And again, we do it long term. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. Just be careful out there. I hope that you guys are out there getting good deals. And believe me, I hear that there is a good amount of silver available. Sometimes the coin stores sell out at a time or whatever. But I don't believe there has been runs on it. I believe people are probably selling more because it's getting close to a level that hasn't been seen since the 80s and 2011 when it hit almost $50 an ounce. So I believe it could go up, and it should, honestly, with the way gold has been. But it's kind of bittersweet for the ones that are continuing to add to the stack. For the ones that have already collected when it was below $25 or even lower, 15, whatever, it's awesome. You're like, hey, I'm seeing some profits if I were to sell. And then I remember one thing one of the coin store guys said, and it always stuck with me. You haven't lost money until you sell. So if you have an ounce, 50 ounces, 100 ounces, and if the price goes down and up, you realistically have not lost money until you sell, because you still are holding it. It's still with you, but you lose when you actually sell if it's at a low price, and then you gain if you sell at a higher price. You know, that's the name of the game. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you guys are doing well. I promise to make more videos. I apologize. I've just been very, very busy. Look at that rainbow toning on this one. Just noticed this today. See if I can capture it. Kind of see a little bit. It's pretty cool if you ask me. 2005 American Silver Eagle. Well, let me know what you guys' thoughts are, especially if you're in other parts of the world. I'd love to hear from you guys, especially in, like I said, not just in the United States, Canada, Europe, Australia, and wherever you might be. I just want to hear what you're experiencing out there and what are you thinking. Of course, personally, I have slowed down a little bit on my stacking, but I still won't stop. So got to continue little by little, and it'll add up. Well, you guys take care. I will see you on the next one. Happy stacking.